about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Harambe YouTube, happy Wednesday. I hope all is well. It is new comic book day, so I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get into it and see what I got for this brand new comic book day. Now, as you know, if you are a viewer of this channel, I always open up the packages on screen so you can see the safety and security with which your package may or may not be sent with. This week's order comes from Midtown Comics, their website. And they always send everything in a box with bubble wrap. Unless you get a small order, they'll send it in a flat, well protected as well. And always, in a brown paper bag with the Midtown Comics logo on it. So let's get into it, see what I got for this week. Oh, and everything is bagged and boarded as well. So we're going to start off here with Dark Horse Comics, Cyberpunk 2077 Chrome. Really looking forward to this one. The last two Cyberpunk books that have been put out through Dark Horse have been incredible. We had Cyberpunk 2077 Kickdown a couple years ago, and then we had Cyberpunk 2077 Psycho Squad, which was really, really underrated and not talked about nearly enough. A great book, so I'm really looking forward to this because they have built some credit in my perception. Is a trustworthy franchise. Next, from Ahoy Comics, we have Babs the Black Road. This was, last year they put out the first series of Babs, I believe, and it was hilarious. It is kind of a spoof on Red Sonja. Barbarian story with a lot of crude humor. I laughed at every issue. Next, from Image Comics / Todd McFarlane Productions, we have Gunslinger Spawn number 50. We're already at number 50. Look at this cover. Love this cover. Seems like just yesterday Gunslinger Spawn number 1 has come out. And now we're at number 50. I've enjoyed every issue. It still feels like a fresh new comic series. Next, from Image / Skybound, we have a couple of them here. We have G.I. Joe number 17, Part 4 of the Dreadnought War. This is the brand new G.I. Joe series, not the G.I. Joe Real American Hero series, but G.I. Joe that is from the Energon universe, which also includes Transformers. Really fun, and check out this cover here. This cover takes up 2 pages, front and back. That's why I had to get this cover in particular. Love that. And it looks like, let's see here. See, I was told that there was a rumor that Roadblock was going to be making his debut in this issue. I'm not seeing him on the cover, but maybe he's inside. I am not going to spoil it for myself. I'm going to put this back in here. Probably read that later on today. Next, from Image / Skybound Comics, we have G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 324. The long-running series that has been going through multiple companies since the 80s. I believe it started off in Marvel and has been through IDW. Now it's with Image / Skybound, and it's as good as ever. Next, from Image / Todd McFarlane Productions, we have Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 12. This is a prequel series of Gunslinger Spawn's life back in the 1800s before he got transported to modern times. And it's really an Old West story with Spawn lore. Really enjoy it. Next, if you can't tell, I love my Image comics. This is also from Image / Skybound, and it is Blood and Thunder. We're at number 9. This is a sci-fi space epic featuring a half alien, half human bounty hunter and her sentient gun. Very, very creative stuff. I've actually communicated with the artist and writer on Blue Sky, and yeah, they have big plans for this series. It's not going to go anywhere, and I think that this is going to be something that will be one of the big tentpoles for Image Comics. At least I'm hoping so, because it's a very, very good book with, its own original universe, and I am really enjoying Blood and Thunder. Okay, next, from Dynamite Comics, we have Dynamite Blood Red, number 4. This is the big cross-brand event. Features zombies and the whole cacophony of Dynamite characters. Red Sonja, Vampirella, Deja Thor's, John Carter, Ash from Army of Darkness. Very, very fun stuff. I think this may be the 3rd or 4th Dynamite series. And I emphasize die because you look here, it's D-I-E N-A-M-I-T-E. So if you're looking for that online in your comic book store, make sure you're looking for Dynamite. And there are multiple previous series. Okay. Also from Dynamite Comics, we have Vampirella Armageddon, number 7, the cosplay edition. I think, I don't want to get her name wrong. I think it's Lauren DeLorean. Okay, yep, that's who it is. The Lauren DeLorean cosplay cover. I actually have another cover of hers from this series. I really dig these cosplay covers, especially when the cosplay artist really captures the essence of the character. And she does. Her and probably Face by Raichi are my 2 favorite cosplay artists that do covers for Dynamite. And we're coming down to the end of the line, and I am excited because this is from one of my favorite comic book companies right now, Mad Cave Comic. They're probably right around number, I don't know. I really love Image Comics, and I buy more Image Comics because of the volume of good stuff they put out. But virtually everything I've read from Mad Cave Comics, I've really enjoyed. And I probably bought a bigger percentage of what Mad Cave puts out, though I bought more books from Image Comics, if that makes sense. So, I can't decide what my top company is right now, if it's between Mad Cave or Image Comics. But that's a good problem to have, because that means that multiple companies are doing excellent work, and they really are. It killed everyone but me. It is number 5, the finale of this book. I really enjoyed it. It is a horror book. Actually shares an artist with an artist who's worked on Something Is Killing the Children, and it shows in the style, but it has a little bit more color, and it has its own variations from that book, but it still feels familiar as far as the art goes. But the story is wholly original, and I really suggest it if you like horror. So that is what I got for this week. Let me know in the comments what you guys got for this week and what you're looking forward to for next week. Tomorrow we're going to be doing an action figure unboxing, and get back to the comic book reviews all week until Tuesday, when I'm going to preview what's coming up on the next new comic book day. So I'll see you next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I will. I'm out.